Hello, it's me again. How weird, considering you're on my channel. I just got to Gili Trawangan. This one has a fridge, which is really nice. This is the closet. There's a mirror here, which is nice. The boat ride was really nice and fast and no problem. I feel like these make it look fancy. Bed. Let's unpack. Let's use the Pringles as the tripod. Another day, another tripod. So the plan is to stay here 4 nights. I feel like we always talk about how many hangers there are, and here there are 5. So I realized I've been mostly focused on filming shorts, and then I've been good at filming arriving at a new place and leaving with packing and all that, and room tour. But now I'm gonna take you more around this time, and we can explore this island together. I love when I get to a new place and they have already turned on the air conditioning and you're boiling hot, and then so nice. When I was like 15, I had a class in school and I was working in a store in that class. And the one thing I learned that I remember is you put the hanger in from the bottom, so then you won't stretch the neckline. Okay, so I took out money today again. It's just necessary. Here's what I do. I have this bag which I told you that I don't really use. I don't really use it here, but I love using it in Norway. And I just put my things in here, like my cards and my passport, and also most of the money. I need to buy sunscreen again today, so I probably need to have quite a bit of cash with me because it can be expensive. I'm gonna bring that, and then the rest of the cash, which again I took out money today. I'm hoping this is the last time I'm gonna take out cash. Probably not. And then I just put this. Obviously it's not a bulletproof method, but it works. And also that's also another thing that I'm working on, releasing suspicion. If something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen anyway, so I don't want to be suspicious anymore of anyone. Because I have to say one thing though with that, because today when I was walking, when I was still in Nusa Penida, I went from the harbor up to the store. That's also when I took out the cash, and also I bought the vitamin water, and I saw a man in front of me, a local man, and he looked very rough, and he was walking from crossing the road to this side. I was walking on this side, but I was like, it's okay, like nothing's gonna happen. And then he was like standing here, and I was 1 or 2 meters away from him. I was walking past him, and then he turned around and he had like it was not a rock, I don't know what it was. It looked like some sort of, I don't know what it was. It was a natural thing from the forest, but it was very, very hard. And he turned around and it was a hard thing, and he threw it as hard as he could onto a car that was passing by, and it dented the door in the car super badly, but the car actually just drove off, continued on its merry way. When he had thrown it, I was literally right next to him, keeping my head down, walking faster, not running, not reacting. I was just walking faster, and nothing else happened. I walked back the same way after I've been to the store, and he wasn't there. I have put all of the clothes in here. I love the light when it does like this. Sink, mirror. The toilet is in the middle of the room. Shower. There is no place to hang the towel here. Air conditioning remote. Good morning, guys. I think it's like 7:15. I definitely overslept. I don't mean time-wise, but I mean in the way that I slept too much. This is the sunscreen that I bought yesterday. Bali Boat Sun Protection Lotion SPF 50 PA++. And I'm just gonna show you what it's like to put it on. It's so sticky. You know, the friction is a lot. Hopefully it works. So I've been swimming. So I got into the water and it felt like something was biting me. But now that I look at it, it doesn't look like a bite. It definitely hurt a lot, and it still hurts. Good morning, guys. You probably can't see me that well. Good morning again. It is currently 7:49, and I went out, you saw, and then I rode the bike around the island. It's very peaceful, not a lot of traffic, no ferry traffic, no nothing. They are doing a lot of road work on the island, which is good because a lot of places you have to drive on the sand and it can be a little bit, you know. So it's definitely an art form to be able to ride a bike on the sand. I actually keep my hair down for the most part, but then I'm looking at all the videos that I've filmed and I always have my hair up, and I don't understand, when am I filming this? Because in my mind I always have my hair down, so I don't understand. This workout is 20 minutes. Let's get going. Did it. Oh, it's nice. It is nice. Shining there. Oh, that's pretty. This is, by the way, what I was trying to show you yesterday. That there is a footprint up here. Can you see that? I mean, why not, right? I just remembered I was in a musical January of last year, so January of 2023. And we did The Wizard of Oz, and I was Glinda, or Glinda. And I had like a minute, 2 minutes, I don't know how long it was, costume change with makeup and everything. And there was 2 times where the person who was supposed to be there and help me change wasn't there. And I still think about it, and it still annoys me so much. And it was very stressful. But luckily there were other people there who were going on stage as well. Now I'm gonna change the alarm on my alarm, because this morning I had an alarm on, and when I heard the sound, it just reminded me of a very old life. My initial thought was, I need to change that sound. I just don't feel like that person anymore. This is also the reason why over the years I have literally gotten rid of everything that I own, because nothing felt right. It didn't feel like me, and it also felt, I don't want to say triggering, but a lot of things that I had. This is also why I burned my notebooks and things, because a lot of the things that I wrote was just very painful. Not in a, oh, I've been through that and I understand, but in like a, I don't know, I just didn't want that focus anymore. I just didn't want it to exist in my life at all. So yeah, obviously we all have our own ways of doing things and figuring things out, and that's just the way that I did it. So yeah, same with the clothes. I am going to change the sound now on the alarm. Good morning, guys. I'm just thinking about some things that are still difficult for me. But I think it's also because, you know, when you have things in your life that have happened that when you think about it, it makes you feel ashamed, it makes you feel bad, it makes you feel wrong, it makes you feel all the things. It's very difficult to put something into words when you're, you know, I'm transferring it from my mind. I'm definitely a very visual thinker, but in reality I am looking at something in my mind. But I guess the main point, what I want to say is that it's like those memories still trap you in certain beliefs, certain feelings, but those memories are also trapped within you and within mindsets. Like, for instance, the person I am doesn't have any mindsets that require shame to be felt. It doesn't require, like, nothing is wrong. Things are just experiences, and you learn from them, and you do it, and it happens, and that's life. There is nothing that I'm doing that's wrong. There is no shame, there is no guilt, there is nothing. But I think that's why it's more difficult to process these experiences and emotions, because
of how it makes me feel. I don't know, it's a process, okay? It makes sense in my mind.